Hey art friends, in this video we're going to draw a zombie centipede. And here's a quick preview of how my drawing turned out at the very end. I hope you're really excited to follow along with me. Now we're using our markers to draw in color with, but like always you can use whatever you have. You could draw with a pencil for the whole drawing if you want. Alright, let's get started. Let's first draw the zombie centipede's nose. We're going to draw over here on the left. We're going to draw an upside down letter V and turn that into a heart, or upside down heart. Then we can color that in, kind of like a skull nose. Then let's draw the eyes. I'm going to draw a big circle and another circle right next to it, the same size. Then we can draw the scared eyes. And then let's draw the mouth. We're going to draw a curve going down. Then we can draw the teeth. We're going to draw kind of just letter U's. I was going to say scary teeth, but they're not very scary. Then we're going to draw the bottom of the mouth going behind the teeth. And then we can color in between and also this little shape on the side. Yeah, okay, now let's draw the head. We're going to draw a big circle, but we're going to leave it open over here so we can have the brains showing. So I'm going to start here and we're going to draw it coming around underneath and stop there. Then we're going to have the little brains sticking out. So I'm going to draw some bumps right here to connect. And then we can draw the skull or the head open. Then we'll color that pink at the end. Now let's draw the antenna. We could draw two curves coming out of the head. Then let's make these thicker by drawing a point at the end and then get wider towards the bottom. Okay, now let's draw the different segments for the body. First, I'm going to draw the letter U right below the chin. And then we're going to draw another one. And we're also going to curve the body like this back up over to this side. We're going to draw it really long. So as you do this, you could change the direction your centipede's body is turning. I'm going to turn it this way. And then we're going to keep adding these segments until we get over to the other side. And we could also start getting smaller towards the end of the tail. Yeah, there we go. Then on the end of the tail, let's draw a sharp stinger. I'm going to draw it curving out this way, and then a point at the end, and then get wider towards the back of the body. Okay, now we need to draw all of the gross legs. So let's draw them sticking out from each of the segments. So we'll draw one over here, and then I'm going to draw one over here matching. Then we can make these pointy too, just like we've done with the antenna and also the stinger. And then we can also change these. So I'm going to draw these going this way on those two segments. And then on these, we're going to draw these like he's sitting or standing on the ground. So we got one down. Then we're going to draw another one this way. And that's okay. We're just going to draw right through the segment. But here where it connects into the body, let's draw a little curve. Then let's do that again over here for another leg. I'm going to go a little faster since we're just repeating the same steps. And then here. And now on these, let's, instead of going into the body, let's just connect it there on the side. And then we could do the same here. So we got a bunch of these legs going down the one side, but we need the legs on the other side. So we could draw right here. I'm going to draw it coming down, just these little ones. And maybe on this one, we could draw, I'm going to draw it behind this leg. Whoop, kind of went through. That's okay. And then on these legs, let's draw them sticking out this way. And then this one's kind of small. All right, there's our zombie centipede, except we still need to color it. This part we'll fast forward because I want to challenge you to color your drawings differently. But at the end, you can pause the video if you want to use my drawing as inspiration. I'm all finished coloring. It was so much fun, and I hope you'll take time to color your drawings. Now you could add even more things. I added shading and also these little gross dots to make it look more spooky, more like a gross centipede. But you can add even more things like a background and extra details, maybe stitches. You could also redraw this with an eyeball falling out, or maybe even more centipedes in the background. I also use these new markers. I think they're pronounced Ohuhu. I'm gonna have to look that up, but they're my new favorite markers. These are really cool, and I'll be sure to link these in the description below. You can find them on our Amazon store, so be sure to check that out. I'm really excited about these because the set is massive. It's one of the bigger sets with 200 markers, so we have so many colors to pick from. I even created this swatch, and instead of it fitting on one page, it fits on two. There's so many markers. It's awesome to be able to choose from so many different colors to get just the right color for your drawing, especially when you're looking for a really gross zombie green. And I hope you had a lot of fun following along with me. If you like this lesson, be sure to like the video. It really helps us out and lets me know if you want to see more videos like this. Also, be sure to leave a comment below and tell me what we should draw next. And we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.